Hi everyone, it's Darla at Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. Today I want to show you how to make a double Z fold card. I'm super excited about this card because it is so easy and it turned out so beautiful, I think. I had a challenge, my upline had a challenge on her Facebook page, and one was to do that bookbinding fold that we did. I think I did it last week. But also there was one to do this double Z fold, and you can see the Z, the Z's. I'm a little intimidated by folds, so I don't try them often, but I wanted to do this challenge. It's my goal to do all the challenges this year on her page. And so I decided I was going to try this, and it is so easy and it's so beautiful, but it looks like you worked so hard to make it. And so I wanted to share with you how easy it is today. I also wanted to share with you, I used the Regency Park Suite to create this card, and it comes with the beautiful designer paper. I'll show you some more of that. It also comes with the Sentimental Park stamp set and coordinating dies. Super cute. And the Petal Park stamp set and coordinating punch. I think I'll be using a lot of this stamp set. There's so many other beautiful things I want to try too, so it's really hard to fit it all in. And this is the paper, the designer paper. It's called Regency Park designer paper. It's 6x6, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is a couple stacks put together, but you can see both sides are beautiful. So super cute, super fun, super easy. You're gonna love this. Now, to get started, you're gonna need a scoring tool. And I've been just cutting some paper, so I'm using my cutting board. And you need a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. You are gonna score that at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. 2 3/4 is half of 5 1/2, if you were wondering. And you're gonna also do that, oops, I have paper sticking everywhere, on a 2 by 11 piece of, I use the thick basic white cardstock for my card bases. It used to not matter. I used to use just the regular basic white, but I really like the feel of the thick. It makes a nice sturdy card. So you are going to cut and score those. The next thing you're gonna do is you are gonna fold your cardstock. You're gonna make a mountain and a valley. There's your valley, here's your mountain, here's your valley. And you're gonna do the same with the 2 by 11 piece of cardstock. And this is how you're gonna put them together. Super cute. So let me move on. I do have a card base already started. I'm gonna put these measurements on my blog, scraphappenshherewithdarla.com. So be sure and go there, or you can write them down too, but just in case you don't get them written down and you don't wanna have to rewind a million times, go to my blog and they'll be there. So this is, to create this card, I used 1 piece of the polka dotted and 2 of this floral piece. Now this one is pre-cut and adhered. It's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. This panel and this panel are both 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. And so then I'm going to show you the smaller one. I have a 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. Oops. I had some adhesive on here already, so that's, oops, didn't get that straight. Move it over a little bit. Okay, and then I cut 4 of these little panels. They're 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, I tore the paper underneath. Sorry about that. And I cut 4 of them because I'm going to put them on the outside. And I'm going to put them on the inside. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay. And you would think I was going to put them on these 2 pieces, but I'm not, because this one's not going to show and half of this one is not going to show. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to adhere these. And I'm just using my Stampin' Seal adhesive. You can also use multi-purpose glue, whatever your favorite Stampin' Up adhesive is. And then I'm going to do it right here. And I'll show you how that looks on the finished card. You don't have to decorate this side, but it was a lot of white when I put the card together. So that's why. And I think, can you see? I don't know if you can see. But I just think it looks better when you fold it. You actually could do these panels in the back, but you need some space for writing. I did add some space in the front. This is going to our support team in Riverton. I'm going to put it in the mail today. And these 2 white pieces are 1 3/4 by 2 1/2 inches. And just so I have some room to write on them. Now I want to show you some of the details. This little piece is just a scrap from when I was cutting these pieces. Another piece of the paper, it has these lines in it, and I just punched out a couple flowers. I used my stylish shaped dies for the sentiment, but I should have used some of the, one of the Sentimental Park. Look how cute these would have been. Didn't think that through. And the last thing I wanted to show you on this, for this, I just fussy cut some flowers out of the same paper. This was the other side of the paper that I cut this panel right here from. And it's these 3 flowers. I think you can see that. And I just fussy cut them out. And then I laid them, before I adhered this, I laid it on and I cut them off of the edge. So I think that will make sense. But I just laid them on here after I fussy cut them and then cut the edges off. So the overhang, any overhang. Because I didn't want this blue to be on there. And it was just, this is how I did it. Yeah. So let me show you. Oh, there's not a good way of showing. I should have fussy cut these out. Anyway, I'll fussy cut these out and put a picture on my blog and show you how I did that. But I think you understand. Anyway, this is a super fun fold, super easy, makes beautiful cards. I made another one for the challenge as well. And isn't that cute? And then if you come back tonight, I'm part of a blog hop for the Paper Pumpkin alternatives. Paper Pumpkin Possibilities blog hop. And it will be, I have another treat with this same fold to show you. It's different measurements, different format of the card. So be sure to stop back by tonight about between 6 and 8 o'clock tonight. And that will be on my blog. Scrap Happens here with Darla.com. That's all I have for you today. I hope you'll give it a try. Happy creating, and I will see you next week with another Tuesday's tip. Bye.